Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Played out wide. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Del Piero.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the volley. Just too high.
Valverde most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And it's Cancelo. Takes a shot. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great touch. In with the challenge. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's Greenwood!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now he's off and running. Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries from distance. Brilliant from Greenwood. A finish right from the top draw. The first significant strike. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Great ball, and Greenwood! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Guardiola gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Palmer.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Del Piero going forward. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need...
That could spell trouble. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. In by oh, good effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Palmer. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a good ball. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Bergomi cuts out the pass, and it's Palmer. Gnabry. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Palmer. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Cancelo. He's got away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Could go all the way here. That's good play. And the referee has blown for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's rising! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Messi. Probing pass, and he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmer knocks it into space. He's getting up there! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Italy really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Onuachu. Palmer, brilliantly cut out.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. Applies the finish! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. João Cancelo finding himself in space.
Well played and well cleared.
Bergomi. Gnabry. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way past. Cross from Cancelo. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Threads one in. And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14, numero 6, Vieira, numero 11.
Guardiola getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner.
Il numero 15, il numero 18, il numero 10. Attenzione, un cambio.
And a header! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball, good take. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. And he's there to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Struck first time. Thuram.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's having a hit! It's bounced back off the post. Thuram gets across to intercept that. He's on it, can he get away?
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. A quick look, thought about... He's had a shot! Oh, impressive strike. That has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf, a truly special feeling. No matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium. Tries one from range! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Goes for goal! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Barella in with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And it's Barella. He's gone for goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Barella is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Osimhen! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful.
It's Greenwood! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And here's Messi. Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Messi. Barella receives it in a good position here. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Del Piero! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! Cleared away. And he lines up a cross. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pull it.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's Thuram. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Real chance! It's hit the upright. And he's quick to get rid. Italy are looking to go forward now. Greenwood makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? And that pass just didn't quite work. Del Piero. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he's managed to get free. Timber does well not to be outdone there. Palmer. Nice looking ball.
Borussia Dortmund really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack.
He'll try from distance! Outstanding from Barella! He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber. Valverde. Greenwood looking to pass their way up the pitch. But it's Thuram.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a promising position. In by Cancelo. That's a decent clearance. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
To our Better Stadium Fund.
The second period is on the way. Italy not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. For Valverde. And it's Barella. Barella! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Barella probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific effort! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Guardiola. That's a sharp pass. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Del Piero. He's had it taken off him. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So what can they make of this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, super. Can he finish?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He leaps for it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Del Piero.
That's good play from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross from Cancelo. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, they could break here.
Gnabry clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Buffon claims it, safe hands. Great ball, and Hullet! And that's a tidy finish. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So could they be onto something here? He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Schlotterbeck did well to stay calm there. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Italy, number 17.
So we have movement on both benches. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Hullet. João Cancelo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Messi is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Italy have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Hullet. Pelé. Pelé running with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. Here comes the corner. Italy have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Dembele. No, he refuses to take the bait. It's a lucky 7th corner. That's a throw. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Now the delivery. That's a decent clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 5
Can he get onto this?
time.
No, that's been intercepted. Onuachu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Pelé! And that's been And we're done. Italy perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Italy, they just didn't seem to have a plan, having been forced into chase mode so early, Peter. The players seem to use their collective heads, and once you do that, it's a challenge to fully recover.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Russia.
So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about...
Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Doué. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Totti. Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And back to the keeper they go. And here's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. And it's Tonali. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tonali. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vieira. Barcelona could counter here. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. Gnabry. Driven in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Olise. And the counter is on. Now it's Doué. Rijkaard. And it's Tonali. And here's Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got away. Gullit. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tonali.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram makes the interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. Can he latch on to this? Doué gets into a good position. Corner number 3 coming up. Bale getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball and he's in here. It's Bale! Good strike, quite an alarm. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. But that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marquinhos clears it away. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cáceres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Doué, and it's Cáceres. Threads one in. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Gullit. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. And this is Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? And this is Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get rid. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely spread. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. And he shoots! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half. Doué! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Pelé, Bale, and he's in on goal. Tries to pass it through, and he's cut it out. Totti, oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Olise, now Tonali.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Always goal side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Olise! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it.
It's Totti! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Zanetti tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. And it's slung out wide.
The attendance for this
And it's
match was
Totti.
97,559.
Now it's Doué. So we've reached the hour mark. Batistuta touches it back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well-timed, excellent interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Totti. And they can counter here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Now it's Pelé. That's destined for the flank. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bale. Now it's Pelé. Pelé driving forwards. Bale getting up there! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
This is the time you need that pace.
Totti. And it's Totti. Olise! Olise! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field is number 24, Mohamed Salah.
That has been knocked
Substitutions
clear.
taking place.
Good read, needed to be. And here's Figo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Driving on and making good progress. This is it then, now or never. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2, Vieira. Coming on to replace
Excellent
him
challenge
is
there, uncompromising.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. He can run onto that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Pelé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Inzaghi.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's going wide left. Plays the return pass. The whistle's gone and the game is over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. So that's got things underway. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. Tanucci wants to run onto this. Zanetti attempts a clearance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Best. Now it's Pele. De Rossi. Zola. And it's De Rossi. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. Tanucci. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Played out wide. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Bale. Karambur. Zola. Marcelo. He's found a way through. Zola. And Zola! World class from Zola! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Tanucci. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Zola. Distributed tidily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Karambur, never out of the action for very long. Vieira goes sliding in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he whips in across.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Best receives it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Karambur. And here's Ibrahimovic. Zola. Marcelo takes... He leaps for it! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Zola tries to play it through. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Towering header! And it's hoisted clear. Bullet. Just past the 40th minute mark. Karambeur. Pele. Played back.
They're really getting no time to...
Bullet! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
1 minute added time.
Best. And that is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
A probing pass. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pass somewhat off target. Karambeur is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
For this match was
just about up to the hour now. He has found the way through. Marcelo. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Karambeur. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Panucci. Now here's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence.
Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution
So we have
for
movement on
Barcelona.
both benches.
Number 2, Vieira. Number 20, Messi. Number 13, Villar.
And it's Del Piero.
Coming on the
O'Shea
field,
concedes a free kick for that.
Number 11, Del Piero. Number 24,
Quickly taken.
Mohamed Salah. Number 5,
And Del Piero! And he hits the net! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden,
He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Best. And this is Hullet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Now he's off and running. Barcelona could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's McTominay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Marcelo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi! And there's a goal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Shoots!